Good day, folks, and welcome back to Land of the Vikings with me, Cornish-knight, as we continue to work on our settlement. Now, things are going relatively well. We've got a lot of tech unlocked. Now, we have got the tech to unlock warriors. We don't have the stuff for better houses. Products are bought cheaper, villagers walk on the roads faster. Actually, to be honest, that one's pretty good. But warriors' power is increased by 5%, which is always nice to get. So let's grab that. We are getting a warriors' lodge built. So let's get time turning over. Now, the main objective is to extract, the last major objective we had left is to extract 20 iron from the iron mines. That's going to take a little bit of time to do. We are pretty much out of everything because the game has to recalculate. And it's, well, we haven't got a lot of resources at the moment, so people need to quarrying that stone deposit like crazy. Okay. That is going up, so hopefully that will take care of our homeless problem, because winter is quickly on the way. Does that solve the homeless problem? Yes, it does. Fantastic. Okay. So, once again, our food storage is basically starting to get really full, which isn't great. Down here, are we out of wheat? No, it's once again, it's the storage. And no one left to actually take care of the animals, which is worrisome. How many people do we have left actually that are in jobs? Quite a lot. Wow, we've actually got quite a bit. Probably means I can shove another worker here, and they're full up. Couple of things we can do for that. Easiest one is just to throw down some more decorations. Yeah, it takes a bit of gold. Looks a bit naff. I mean, I will admit, this is one of the few things I dislike about the game, is that eventually what happens, all your storage spaces end up looking like just stacks and stacks of boxes put everywhere. I mean, it's not unbelievable, but no, you're not full. Yes, okay. But yeah, winter is starting to close in. That actually reminds me, how much wood do we have? We haven't got a ton. I'm going to say 300 is our new limit to keeping houses warm. Okay. Yeah, place to build mines, which is fine. Once we get the iron mine up and working up here, which is going to take time, to be honest, get that turned on. So then it's just the workforce. Have that as a priority, which they're now building, and have that as a priority. Let's get this up and running. Everything else is coming along well. It's just that we just have supply issues as always. As much as I like the game, one of the issues we do have is just we never have enough storage. It is a bit of a pain, and once you put stuff into storage, it will not transfer out. So it can be a bit problematic when it comes to having stuff put away. Also, the angling things on here is not as great as it could be. I don't really want to put a storage hut here, but I will. Get that down. Winter is here in a couple of days. So, what is our next major goal? Our next major goal, honestly, is to get the Warriors Lodge set up and to get the mine set up here. Once that's done, like we've got a tailor. What are they currently working on? They're currently working on products, winter clothes, and light armor is the thing we're sort of prioritizing. We really out of leather? Yeah, apparently we are. Okay. All the crops died, which is not great. You should be still working on beer. Yeah. Okay. A new group of wanderers will join us. Yeah, so we'll take another group of citizens. How many are we looking at? I mean, there is going to be a hard limit to the amount of people we can take in the settlement. But at the end of the day, the more people we have in the settlement, the more people we can actually help run things and have more warriors. And I have to chop down that one blasted tree just to get a house placed. How many do they bring? Actually, a fairly big troop of people. Okay. Well, I will get houses placed as long as people chop down the trees so I can build stuff. Let's get the amount of workers up to 10. Because we have that. There's no one in the hut, which takes it someone's died. Okay. Get another house built. Okay. The stone's getting brought down. There's a ship in need of repair. Which one? Okay. Well, that one can't be taken out. That one can. Repair, please. Everybody else is not working, can just, you know, chop trees. Because we're always really low on wood. That's going to come up online, so we can turn that on. The fact that we need more food storage is worrying. Problem is the markets just take up so much space. And finding places where you can put them on the map is problematic. This is one thing I will say about this game I wish was different. The lack of the ability to flatten terrain is actually really impactful. Because you can't shape landscape. So it really limits where you can put buildings. Which is something historically you would have been able to do during this period. I mean, it's not impossible to... It's not impossible to have, like, landscape terraforming. I really didn't want to put one here, but it's the best use of the materials I've got. So I'm going to put another market in near the coast. I might link it up just to the fishery. So I think you're taking stuff from the fishery and the farms, so I may turn you off from that. Yeah, just pay 50 gold. We need to get the militia trained. The thing with the militia, if we want to actually train them, light warriors take shields. And I don't think I can make shields yet. So if we go to production, yeah, we need iron. Everything takes iron. So we actually need to get workers set up here. Thing is, everyone lives really far away from here. So you've got all that coming in. You're pretty limited. I say do the mine, do the tailor, do the other mine. Set this as a priority. Get that built up. And we need to set these houses up as a priority as well, because people are going to start complaining that we haven't had buildings being built. I mean, we have enough workers. I can just say build as meant, like, because we've got like labourers that we have no, just general labourers as transport stuff. Yeah, the mine is done. Produce steel to produce iron tools. Okay. Which is basically telling us now that that has come online. With that online, I am going to say we're going to prioritize. Some tools would be nice. To be honest, I may actually tell our tailor, but don't think we have any animal skins at the moment. Yes, we can't make shields. Production. You're going to basically cut out that and that for the time being and focus on making some fabric. Okay. Okay, with this online, what I will do is I will go to supplies, You no longer feed the tailor or the brewer. You're just going to be for the 2 mines. Okay. You're going to be predominantly just... Okay, so if we get here, you're predominantly just going to be for the tailor and the brewer. So the tailor goes to you, the brewer goes to you, and the blacksmith goes to you. Yeah. Yeah, stone is becoming problematic again. We no longer have easy access to raw deposits, though, for us to dig up. I mean, there's some up here. A blizzard is coming. And that's not good. We'll probably lose people if we can't get houses set up. Yeah, we need to get at least some of these houses done. Otherwise, we've got to really lose citizens. Okay, so that's done. The village is very dark at night, is normally them saying that we need to put torches down. Bit expensive, but doable. Okay. This would also probably connect the houses. Keeps people happy. So yeah. Got a bit sloppy with putting down lights for things. That should hopefully solve some of our issues. Okay. Yeah, now that we have some... Yeah, now we have some material coming in. I'm going to say tools you can do and iron shields you can do. Yeah. You just having some more people on hand is always good. You're going to basically take supplies from the fishing hut and the windmill. Everything else is okay, and the trading dock. You're going to stop taking it from the fishing hut, so you're just going to do the animals. Who's covering this hunting lodge? No one's covering the hunting lodge. Okay. Hunting lodge. Yeah. Okay. And with that boat repaired, we can put that out. Okay. So bread's been taken in. This will be taken in. Okay. You give the orders to produce barley. You can't do that yet because it's not the right season. It stands here, we've got a few seals being made, not enough yet. If we wanted to, we could go now to the festival and say, sure, let's have a festival, keeps people happy. I think we will do this. Our Vikings went through down a difficult path, but they dealt with the harsh weather conditions, did everything necessary to live. Now it's time to rest and have fun. They would dedicate this feast to the gods. Consume silver, beer, food, sacrifice 6 animals. Yeah, let's do that. That'll make everyone happy. Feels cold. That's because we're probably not producing enough cold, like winter clothing. Even though I asked them to do that. Yeah, I just told them not to because it costs so much leather to do. But with that done, our Tree of Life has popped up. We can also look at runes. Since we've activated the festival setting, we can now spend resources to basically faster and stronger, or we can do Tree of Life points. Don't tend to use the runes until we've actually fully maxed out what we want. So we have a couple of options. We can go to Raid, which is a war dock. Warrior training speed is increased by 5%, so it's nice. I will grab that for greater speed. We can buy stuff cheaper. I'd like to get the improved housing, to be honest. An automated worker assignment is unlocked. But that would be nice, though. I will grab the increased fighter speed. And then we can think about looking at some of the defensive options for the village, which is always very nice. Though, as I have previously mentioned, it's more just for decoration. You don't do a lot of, there's no fighting really on your city map. It's just a different menu, which is one of the things, as I said, I'd like to see a bit more improvement on. Okay, so mines are producing resources. Stuff is being made. Yeah. Okay, so winter is pretty much coming to an end. food-wise, we are chugging through our food supply, I am not going to lie. And our labour pool is still pretty high, but that will cut off once spring comes around and we have to actually put, you know, workers into the field. You're going okay. Can have another farm hand with you. You're okay. Okay. Still got a backlog of material that's still churning out food. Yeah. So we got that done. Train light warriors, train archers. Start military training. Instruct a canal, which is basically a trading ship. Okay. Got more arrivals inbound. And there's a trader turning up. Fantastic. Okay. You offer. So we haven't got a ton of money. And they haven't really got anything I'm interested in. Resource-wise, I mean, I might want to start thinking about putting down another, like, farm plots, some more farm plots, or just some more animal husbandry, to be honest. Well, that does take up a chunk of land. Either that or we put down another mine. Either way, we're going to have some more visitors inbound. So having it set up so that we can receive them is probably going to be a good idea. I mean, this isn't the ideal situation, because once we get the better buildings, we can transist out of those buildings and replace them with better buildings. But yeah, yeah, more fame, more citizens. 1 second. Okay. More fame, more citizens. Which normally means more farmers. With that being said, I don't think I can build another... Goat ranch, no. I might be able to go and do another cattle ranch, maybe. Here? No, okay. So it's going to have to be up here then, if we want another cattle ranch. And it's finding somewhere which can sit on the terrain. Come on, play ball. I will admit, this is some of the thing that needs to work. You should be able to sort of set gradient. At the moment, it's looking like I can't really build anything easily. I mean, some more chicken coops could probably do. We could do with chicken coops. So that's not going to be a particularly big barn. I mean, big farm. Up here, maybe. I mean, I don't like it because it's quite far away from everyone. But I am running out of options of where I can put things. Down here, I don't want to do that. That's possible. Okay, so we're going to put it there. Not the best place for it, I'm not going to lie. But more meat and more materials is always good, especially leather. I'm going to tell someone to cut down this tree because it's getting on my nerves. Okay. I might have to even build a secondary windmill at this rate. Right. You died. Houses are getting built. What is my work pool looking like? Still pretty good. Storage out of the... So some weapons have been made and some shields and stuff are being made. Okay. Put those two things up to higher. I'm going to say, storage-wise, build another barley storage. A person working here. Okay. Our food is starting to fill up once again. The fishermen, they're constantly washing their clothes in the sea. We can't fish. Allow them to wash their clothes in the sea. It's not great, but well water as well, not great. I mean, I can build a well. It's not great though, because it means if I want to build farms or anything in this area, it greatly reduces stuff, but I'm never going to probably build farms. So something like this is probably good. Up on here, we're going to grab 2 people that are fast workers. And you can basically go and work that. That means also then you're getting a supply from the other cattle ranch. weapons and shields are going up. I'd like to have 10 of each, at least. 7 and 6 we can do, okay. Let's go first with light warriors, and we're going to go with people that have high... Light warriors, we want to have the high strength people. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have the amount of shields. Keep. Okay, so we have to do it in that order. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, wait, fine. We'll take one person off. There we go. 6 people can start to get trained. Does pull them off the registers and pull them off. It does pull them out of places, which is not something I like. I don't understand why it does that. To be like you can just come and go for your training, because otherwise. Anyway, so we've got 6 points. Go down here. We can open up more trading options, but I want to grab the better houses. The better houses will help us in the long run, because they allow us to replace already existing buildings and replace them with better buildings. So we can start phasing out some of our older buildings, which are always nice, especially what we want to do during summertime. So, for example, if we wanted to say a good house can go in there, which is always nice. I believe anyway. So if we get demolishing, start to demolish, yeah, demolish, and demolish that. Yeah, it will make some people homeless. That is agreed. That is unfortunate, but the benefit is now we can basically say, look, we can basically slap down a good house. Come on. All the stuff is out. Why can't we slap down a good house? What's going on? Why can't we do that? Okay. Get rid of stuff. What's going on? Why can't we do this? I don't... Is it because there's torches in the way? Okay, because there was torches in the way. Right, fine. Put that down. I mean, I think we have the space, right? No, that won't work there. Okay. Not a problem. But we can start replacing some of our existing buildings with better buildings. So yeah, so everything's coming along not too badly. Food's starting to become a bit of an issue, but we can deal with that. Once we get the ranch up and running, that one's going not too badly. you. Get the better buildings built. Also gets like our stone cutter doing something for a change, which is always nice. Okay, so now we have these buildings built, which are very nice. Take a lot less resources to use as well. Wish I could have squeezed a building in here just a tad. But no, it's not going to be the case, unfortunate. And that one definitely won't go. Okay. But yeah, we can start to sort of thin out some of the older houses and replace them with newer ones. It takes time, little bit of an effort to do, I'm not going to lie. But it is doable. Yeah, train light warriors, train archers. So we've got some fast units. Okay, so probably we want to have stuff. There's no definition who's better. Actually, speed and luck are important. So let's get some lucky people. Let's get some lucky people. And then we'll get a few fast people as well. Or not, because I'd forgotten they had such high requirements. So we need more weapons to get them up and off the ground. Okay, prioritize weapons. Right. Barley's growing. Well, no, barley isn't growing. Why isn't barley growing? So they're watering that. And then they're getting onto that. Okay. It'd be nice if you could prioritize which fields you focused on first. It's like we're into like summer and it's still... I mean, I should also mention that all the settlers have stuff like charisma, athletic, modifiers. It's quite an in-depth system. The irony is you don't really see it that often. Or need to look at it at all, to be honest. Man. We just got so much barley stored and we're just not producing bread fast enough. Fishermen. Need more weapons being produced, really. Okay. Get weapons being made for now, please. Yes, okay. So it wants us to get warriors trained. Okay, that's not good. Let me guess, it's going to be a... Yeah, it's bottlenecking because we don't have enough resources being produced. Okay. I mean, this is one of the issues I have, is that just people don't move stuff around as easy as you want. It's like the warehouse workers are the ones that pull, stores non-food and non-construction materials in the warehouse. Yeah, that's fine. But can't labourers do that as well? Like, why can't just people, if they don't have a task, just move resources to where they need to go? Okay. Boats are starting to wear out. Okay. Do we have more weapons, please? Yeah, producing weapons. We need at least train troops. So if I want to get people that are good quality range units, yeah, I need at least 15 weapons for them. And we are just hamstrung by, yeah, the mining again. I mean, to be honest, it's getting to suck to the extent that I'm really tempted just to try and find stuff that helps boost wood and stone harvests. Harvest wood and stone faster, yeah. That's probably one that's useful. 5% faster on stone and wood cutting is probably a good way of just getting resources quicker. Okay. That's getting produced. We haven't even made a dent in our barley. I might have to put down a new windmill. To be honest, that might be something needs doing. Just for us to get the food out. Because one of the things I have found in this game, it's really easy to have not enough food stored. Okay, new arrivals arriving. Yeah, collecting resources. Okay, so that's been cleared out. I do think I'm going to have to put down another windmill just to deal with the surplus amount of wheat we're getting produced. It's not cheap. The amount of stone and stuff we have to use for it is high. Some more people are homeless. Okay. Homeless isn't a massive issue. I can just start throwing down some nice housing right out on the edge of the sticks. I'm probably going to turn away this migrant wave. Just because it's going to be a pain otherwise. And there's no one working here anymore. Okay. Why? Did she die? Maybe. Yeah, no. Yeah, I lose some fame. Don't really care right now. I'd rather prioritize this getting built. That's because we've got a backlog of food. Yeah, it's just getting the resources, getting the iron that we need. Because it is mined so incredibly slowly and it's so far away. And there isn't really a way that you can easily counter it either, to be honest. It's very, very much... Unless you build your blacksmithing forges all the way outside the village, it's not a great situation. That's getting built up. Okay. Some good houses, quite robust and protected. So that basically means they use less wood during the winters. Okay. But yeah, so we're not doing too badly. Where was the... So you were taking from there, yeah. And you're going to go to this windmill collection. Okay. So we just... It's working. We're still having food issues. But it should help us produce more food. But that's going to be for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Land of the Vikings. And as soon as we can get over the bump, which is just having enough weapons... Actually, we can do that now. So we can go to train troops, archers. Actually, probably want to stay away from the really old archers, because they're likely just to keel over and die. So let's grab some young ones. We can train them. So they're going to turn up and start training. One of the things I find really odd is that you don't get multi-role people. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you're a warrior, so you can't be doing this right now. It's like, but why? Why can't I be doing this right now? Why do you have to stop doing your job, kind of thing? Okay. put some storage boxes and some wagons and bits and pieces down. Looks a bit daft, I know. I don't like it, but it just increases the storage we have for the building. So that's chewing through the grain, that's chewing through the grain. Our animals up there are coming up to size. Chickens, everything's coming along nicely. Archers have one more day left for training. It's not going to really be enough. You need to have double the amount that they're telling you, in all honesty. You need to have like at least 10 light warriors and 10 archers and all kinds of stuff. It's being a bit unrealistic with what it needs you to do. Yeah, military training is done. It's now asking us to do stuff like the warrior ships and all that kind of stuff, and exploration and raid villages. But in all actuality, what we really need is we need more warriors. A lot more warriors. Which means we need more iron, and more iron means more miners and more storage. But yeah, so not doing too badly. Our settlement has grown nicely. Got a lot of stuff done. But that's for now, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Land of the Vikings. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.